What's up everyone, this is E.K.C, and today we're going to take a look at restoring this Dell laptop to its original manufacturer state. Sorry. And you know why I'm going to restore this laptop, because it will no longer be my main one, as it's going to be my sister's one, by the way. Just my younger one, because she needs a new laptop. So yeah. And you know, I do have Windows 10 2022 installed here with nothing on it, just the Dell backup and recovery, because the recovery partition is still there, though I can't manage how to boot into the partition recovery. So I did install the Dell backup recovery partition, which is here, right there, and you know, I'm gonna go ahead and restore this laptop. But before restoring it, however, I did trying to restore this one to its original manufacturer before making a video, but this one did restore Windows 10 instead, just like I did restore a clean install of Windows 10 with nothing on it. And that's just instead of OEM manufacturer version of Windows 8, though this one is apparently shipped with Windows 8 with Bing, and unfortunately the system recovery that is used is apparently from another Dell Inspiron 15, which is 3521, though the one I have is 3537. The differences between 3521 and 3537 is that the 3521 has a third generation of Core i3 or Pennyore, I don't know, while the 3537 has fourth generation of Core i3, which this one has a low-end Core i3, the 4010U, I'm sorry, with 1.7 gigahertz, and even though it has 4 gigs of RAM and 500 gigs of hard disk drive, and that's it. And I got this laptop back in December 15th of 2024, and apparently it's imported from Canada. So when I got it, it has Windows 8.1 Pro installed there, and as it's connected to a Microsoft account. So yeah, alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We do have the Dell backup recovery here, so I'm gonna do restore. By the way, the language I'm gonna use as a native one, though the language here is French, so I do usually know that most people don't understand French. So yeah, first of all, let me adjust the camera real quick. There we go. And I guess let's do better maybe. I'm gonna just a try. Anyway, so that's enough. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do restore system. I'm gonna choose this one here, and now it scans for what recovery image this one does have. Though the recovery image is apparently applied in 2016, while this laptop is from 2013. So this is gonna make sense. Though the image recovery is apparently from the Inspiron 153521. And yeah. So now it detects the system recovery image that is on this laptop. I don't have any disk to restore that, by the way. And why it's no longer mine, because I did because I got yesterday an HP laptop, which is gonna be my main, but it's smaller than this one, and the model name is HP 14 AF108CA, which is also imported from Canada. So we do have this image here on April 10th, applied on April 10th, 2016 at 13:11, which means 1:11 p.m. So let's go ahead and do restart. Though the image is already selected there, and I think it begins restarting the laptop maybe, though it's slower, by the way. So this will take a while to do all of that. And okay, I guess everything that is on, I guess, is gonna be removed. Just like I said, it says you've selected the backup backup system backup, or I don't know, with well. So I'm gonna do yes for that, and it says your device will restart automatically. Just preparing to boot into the Windows pre-installed environment. Takes a while though. Now, once again, this laptop is apparently shipped with Windows 8 with Bing support on it, and it comes with multiple languages. Like this image has like 2 languages. The English and French Canadian ones. So yeah. Also, the best features that this one does have has a touchscreen. Just so you can see all these touch things. Well, previously I didn't make a video about my old HP Compaq DC7100 small form factor, but that video is gone, so you can check it out from Odyssey right there. I'm gonna put that link to the description so you can watch that. Anyway, so it's restarting once again. Takes a while to do all of that. Alright. I'm gonna do F1 to continue. And after I did restore and did make everything, I did flash the BIOS from just like to the latest version that is actually from 2019. I think it's F17. If it's not correct, I'm gonna write to that here. So yeah. Though the entire latest BIOS that is apparently from May or September 2019. So right now it boots into the Windows pre-installed environment here. Sorry about my backup phone's camera, which it's not good because my main phone has a very bad microphone on it, though the camera is slightly better than this one. So yeah. But anyway, so it starts the Dell backend recovery by the Windows pre-installed environment again. So yeah. And we are into the Dell backend recovery. Anyway, so here we are into this one here. So I'm gonna do advanced options, and well, I'm gonna do back and just has 2 options, keep data and resource system. I'm gonna do ignore. When we do advanced options, and it's like I don't know what am I doing to this one, but first of all it does some checking for some preparation, and then it does the quick system restore, just 10 minutes, and then backing up and then restoring the system. So I'm gonna do this one here and do next. And I don't know what it's doing right now, because I don't want to check for some repairing, or I don't know what's doing, but yeah. Backing up data, we have backup data. I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna do skip for that because I'm not gonna backing up everything. And right now it actually backs up the Dell backend recovery settings right now, so it begins restoring the image to its original. And it says preparing your hard disk. So what it does right now is actually formatting the hard drive, though it takes some time to do that.
You think that was cool? Go.
And as you can see, it starts formatting, by the way. If you hear about background noise, so I'm very sorry about that, because, you know, now it says restoring your system. So at this point, it actually restores the system to its original manufacturer state. So, you know, I did skip, it's like I did skip the repairing, intelligent repairing, or whatever it is called, though the language right here is apparently French instead of English. So I'm very sorry, everyone. But anyway, so it directly restores the operating system to its original factory state. That's from the image, you know. And this will take a while to do all of that stuff. So I'm not gonna make some speed up because storage capacity will be very low, and you know. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the stage until it finishes. Okay, so right now I think it's in process here. Just we do have this type of progress bar here. So once again, this will take a while. I'll come back once it's done, maybe, because I guess it takes longer. Okay, so the restoration process is apparently almost done right now. So yeah, so just it comes finished because it's at the finalization stage, which is here. So yeah. Though it's still taking a while to restore that. And yeah. Anyways, I'll just wait for this thing to be done. Though it took about 30 minutes or more, maybe, for this recovery process here. So yeah. And we are still okay. So it looks to be finished right now. Okay, so I guess this will okay, right now it restores the Dell backup recovery settings right now. So yeah. And we should be done right now, I guess. Just wait for a few seconds. Finalizing. Okay, so it does some finishing touches, or I don't know. But well. Alright, so the recovery process is now finished. It says restoring finished, so I'm gonna do restart right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna hit up on that. This is because I'm not using the original AC adapter, as uses the it's like I'm using my main computer's AC power adapter, which it doesn't charge, but well, that's not a big problem. So yeah. now we're rebooting right now. I guess this will boot into the out-of-box experience directly, because most of these Dell computers are known to be running to the out-of-box experience. So yeah, even with Windows 7 applied ones. So yeah, and you are seeing this Dell logo here. This is because I enabled secure boots and UEFI support. So yeah, and that's why the many OEM applied Windows 8, Windows 8 computers, like laptops or computers like this one, has this Dell logo here, and nothing too special. Alright, so we're now at the out-of-box experience screen right here. So I'm just gonna decrease in Windows if I can. But that's already decreased. Anyway, your display language, I'm gonna choose French, because that's my native language, So I'm gonna choose French, the Canadian French, and hit next. Region and language, so I'm just gonna do region to Tunisia. Here it is. French France. I'm gonna choose a language to language to French France, though there's no Tunisia one. So I'm gonna choose French France, and the keyboard is set to French. The keyboard layout. Now it says saving settings. Though this one comes with both English and French Canadian languages by default. So yeah. Now we are at the out-of-box experience, or just this ELA here. So I'm just gonna do accept. You have one for Windows and the other is for Dell, maybe. Accept, and update security for Dell. I'm just gonna do ignore, and there we go. We're at the Windows 8 out-of-box experience right now. So I'm just gonna rename that to Dell. And keep the color as default. So let me try touch these buttons. Sorry. So let me try accessing these settings by touch screen. I'm just gonna use default configurations. I'm gonna name that to Dell and finish. And this stage will continue after restarting the computer. This is because something is apparently required to reboot the computer, or that's the out-of-box experience. What is on the first boot for Dell applied OEM system recovery images that came with Windows 8, I think with Windows 8.1, 100% sure. But this one has Windows 8 with Bing, and the entire system recovery that is used is apparently the Inspiron 3521, while this one is 3537. So yeah. Now we reboot the computer, as you can see here. How long this will take to reboot? Alright, there we go. And once again, it's starting now. And I'm just gonna wait for that to finish. Okay, now we're at the welcome screen here. So this will take a while to do all of that. exploring. Well, I think it says check out an easy way to use Windows, or I don't know. And like this one here. That's how Windows 8 screen is gonna look like here. So yeah. Though right now it configures something, so I'm not gonna touch anything until it finishes, because right now the welcome screen here, while you're actually see this one. So yeah, because it's configuring, just like it's now configuring preloaded apps and bloatware that came with this computer. So yeah, otherwise nothing too special to say. And now it says we're preparing your computer or your PC or whatever. And like I said, it actually installs or configures bloatware, and it's like Microsoft and more apps that came with this computer or this laptop, I'm sorry. And yeah. Though it says we're preparing your computer. Okay. Okay, so we have now restored this Dell laptop to its original factory state, just like we did install an OS here, which is Windows 8. And here are all of these, it's like the usual apps here, including bloatware here, as you can see. One of them is gonna, I think it's gonna be Office 365, the 2013 version, because you know this one came with Office 2013 starter version, which you know it's 365. So we do have a quick set here, which it says this battery needs to be replaced. But anyway, like I said, this one is Windows 8, but with Bing support because it has Bing on it. It takes a while to launch the system properties. The wireless LAN looks to be installed here, which is very cool. Alright, here's Windows 8 2012 and 4.5, and it says Windows Experience Index needs to refresh, so I don't care. You also have the Dell logo, and you have the processor, 4 gigs of RAM and 64-bit, and that's it. And yeah, so let's check out WinVer. And it takes a long time to launch the WinVer. There we go. It's Windows 8 build 9200. The screen resolution is 1366 by 768, and yeah, we do have eBay here, which I think it's gonna be the website version, not like the immersive app. But anyway, we have McAfee Security Advisor. I guess it's gonna be version that is from 2012. It's like Windows 8, Dell holding, I don't know what's gonna be. Amazon, Kindle, eBay, Skype, Microsoft Office 2013 start. I guess this is gonna be the 365. My Dell, register your computer, which it's Dell registration support, and Dell Shop. Going to all apps, we do have it's like these usual stuff here, like bloatware that I said before. Though we do also have a website version, maybe, which I mean, or an application version. We do have McAfee Security Advisor here. Anyway, other than these, we have Cyberlink Media Suite, which it's gonna be powered DVD 10 and other Cyberlink powered stuff on. Dell Backup Recovery, Digital Delivery, Dell Update, PC Checkup, just like I said, these two ones. Hotspot, Intel APID Storage, which I guess it's gonna be some type of chipset app, or I don't know. McAfee Security Center, and that's it. I'm just gonna see what version McAfee Security Center is gonna be. Let me see what version. This one. and come on. Maybe it takes a long time to... Alright, there we go. Version 12.1.282, latest update. I think it's gonna be February 8th or August 2nd, 2013. So yeah. Nothing is special to say here. Though this one is apparently from 2012 here, like it's mentioned here. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I guess nothing too special to say here. Maybe this will launch the alright, we have McAfee Security Advisor. Well, I guess this is some other antivirus application or something like that, but yeah. I'm just gonna see what is this one before finishing this video. No internet connection, 2012, and that's it. So anyway, so after finishing this video, I'm gonna upgrade to Windows 10 and install some apps like Google, Chrome, and Mohr, and some studying apps to this one, and that's it. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment this video, and I'll see you later. So, peace out.